What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ride Balance. My name is Chan, and today I'm going to show you how to change your tire on your Onewheel XR. I'll be installing a new Hoosier 11 by 5.5 tire. So, let's get started. Here are the tools that I use for this project. Husky stubby set, slime tire sealant, Husky tire inflator, couple of 2x4, screwdriver, channel lock, and the slime valve core removal tool. To get started, I'll be using these 2x4s to help level the board while I'm working on it. For the XR, we only need to work on the front of the board and not the back. Start by flipping the board over and removing all the 6 screws on the back. After removing all the screws, let's flip over the board and remove the 2 screws for the front foot pad. Now you'll need to disconnect the cable for the front foot pad sensor. You may need a channel lock to break this loose to remove it by hand. With the foot pad removed, unscrew the 2 screws and remove the front bumper. With your screwdriver, pry loose and open the connection cover box. Now you'll need to disconnect the cable. Start off by pulling back the white clip, then using your screwdriver, slowly pry loose to disconnect with your hands. Now disconnect the cable next to it. Unscrew the 2 Phillips screws and remove the 2 cable clips on each side of the wheel hub. With the screws removed, use your screwdriver and slowly pop off the clip. Now remove the 2 axle bolts on each side. unhook the cable from the inside latch of the rail. With the cables unhooked, now you should be able to pull off the whole wheel assembly. To prevent any cable damages while we break the tire bead, we'll go ahead and tape the cables to the wheel. Now deflate the tire and remove the valve core with your valve core stem removal. Now it's time to break the bead of the tire. Now if you don't have the bead breaker, the simplest way is to use a 2x4, place it along the edge of the rim, and give it a strong stump to break the bead. Now you're ready to remove the tire from the rim. Now notice on the rim, one side has a groove, and the other side doesn't. The best way here is try to fold the tire and push the back end of the tire to the groove while you try to slip it off. With one hand on the rim and the other hand on the tire, use your body weight to push and pull. Before we mount the new tire, to make it easier, we'll go ahead and use some tire lube. We'll spray some on the rim and the tire. Start with the cable side on top at a 45 degrees angle, push and turn to pop it in. Back side of the rim, you'll first want to start off with one side of the tire inside the rim, then using your body weight, get on top of the tire while you push and work your way around the tire until it's fully popped in. Now we're ready to air up the tire until the tire bead pops into place. Now you may need to use some tire lube if you're having a hard time. Now add about a quarter of the slime tire sealant. Now put back your valve core with your valve core tool. Now we're ready to assemble the wheel back onto the board. Start with the wheel down and placing the board over it. Align the axles on each side to the rail. Then screw in the 2 bolts. Now route the cable back inside the groove along the rail. Screw back on the 2 clips on each side of the hub. Now connect the 2 cable along with your foot pad sensor cable. put back your connection box cover. Now put back your front bumper and your float plate. Now screw in the 2 screws for the front bumper and the front 2 screws for the foot pad. Now it's time to air up your tire to your desired setting. Now if you don't know, a good starting point will be taking your body weight and dividing that by 10. Lastly, we'll turn it on and make sure the board is working properly. Well, there you go guys. I hope this video helped you out, and if you got some value out of this, please hit that like button, and as always, ride hard, ride safe, and ride balanced.